It is my pleasure.
Hey, what's up guys? Jburton here, and today I want to do a quick review on the Nintendo Switch. Should you buy it? Well, what does this have to offer that's different than the other consoles? Nintendo has never been about high quality graphics, like realistic I mean. They're not about trying to produce the next futuristic Call of Duty that takes place in space that nobody wants or cares for, yet they're still going to produce it anyways. I'm not going to go on that rant. I'm not going to, I promise. Anyways. But they do make gorgeous games that are just cartoony. For example, on the GameCube, when I first saw Super Mario Sunshine, the game looked really good. Anyways, so the only title really that's worth playing is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it looks amazing by the way. But this console right here, this is not a handheld, this is the console. It is a very full-functioning mobile console. And so you're thinking, okay, well the games can't be that big. They are in little tiny cartridges. Actually, hold on. That little tiny square spot. That's how big the game is. So then you're probably thinking, okay, well, if it's that big, it can't really be a big game. If you haven't seen how big Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is, you need to check it out. If you think Skyrim is a big game, you have no idea what a big game really is until you see Breath of the Wild. Just the way technology is going now, discs are going to be out of date. You've seen how big little flash drives can be, micro SD cards. So, makes sense. Discs are just old-fashioned now. They're going to rotate out. Well, eventually, games are just going to be downloaded off the internet anyways, but hey, whatever. So, the next thing, let's talk about the controller. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen the controller. Let me take this out real quick. So, handheld controller, there's a little tiny controller that you can plug them into. But they are kind of annoying in a way that to take these out, you have to push this button here. When they're in the tablet, sitting at your TV and you want to take them out, it's actually kind of challenging, but it's not that bad. Let me put them back on here. And they just slide on, and you're good. It's a pretty cool console. I love the idea that it's a mobile, full-functioning console. Okay, well, what about exclusive titles? That's a big reason why people buy consoles. Well, we already have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Amazing game. Voted like, what, the best game in the past 10 years? There's Mario Odyssey coming out. That looks amazing. And then there's Mario Kart 8.5 or Mario Kart Deluxe. Next month. I already have it pre-ordered. I'm excited. I always buy Nintendo consoles because they offer one thing that the other two consoles do not offer. And that is multiplayer in your home. What I mean by that is you can have 4 people, like on the Wii U, or actually even 5, depending on the game you play. 4 people all together. I would take mine to a friend's house. We'd get some alcohol. We'd play Mario Kart, have a bunch of people over, and have a good time. Now, they're coming out with this Mario Kart 8.5. You can LAN together 2 systems and have 8 people in a single race. It may not sound that amazing, but I am so excited. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is something PlayStation and Xbox can never ever offer, just where Nintendo pulls ahead. So they got that going. That's really the only main exclusive titles that I know about so far, but that's enough to really make me want to buy the system. The system was only $299. Compared to how expensive a PlayStation and Xbox is, that's not bad. Okay, some of the cons. I already mentioned the Joy-Cons are hard to take out. Some people complain that they are having frame drops in some points in the game. I have not experienced this in about 15 hours of playtime. Also, some people are complaining that they've scratched the screen, like when they put it into the dock to make it go to a TV. People in general are idiots. Okay, example. I lend out a lot of movies and games to friends. I get them back. There's fingerprints, scratches, food on the bottom of the disc. People in general are just idiots. So if you go to invest in a full console where this is the console, you invest that much money and you're not careful with it, yeah, you're going to do something stupid. That's a awful thing to complain about. But people are going to complain about having nothing to complain about. It's just how people are. So anyways, that's not really an issue. If there's a chance you're going to scratch the screen, it's because you're probably an idiot and you should not invest in one of these because you're not smart enough to handle it. I apologize, that was kind of mean. Anyways, overall, I think this is an excellent console. Just one game, and I've already gotten a lot of playtime, and I'm really enjoying it. Once Mario Kart 8.5 comes out and Super Mario Odyssey, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'll be just playing those all the time. Alright guys, well if you have any questions about the Switch that I didn't answer, feel free to leave a comment below and I will reply to that as soon as I can. I'm usually pretty quick about those. Alright, thanks for watching.